everybody. We are back. My first guest tonight is a comedian and an actor who can now be seen in the critically acclaimed new movie, The Secret Lives of Dentists. Also this Sunday night, he's being roasted on Comedy Central. Let's take a look.
Focus on Dennis's film career, since his agent didn't. Operation Dumbo Drop. Let me ask you, at what point when you're reading the script did you say, I have to do this film? Right? Was it when you were fighting with Ray Liotta, or was it when you were strapping a parachute to an elephant's ass?
Please welcome Denis Leary.
Hello, Conan.
Now, let me ask you a question before we go any further, because we haven't done anything yet, but before we continue with this madness, this insane interview, let me ask you what you thought of the Boston Quarter. We're both from Boston. Let's take a look at that again. Show that again. There we go. Look at that. The Red Sox have to drive through after losing to the Yankees.
You know, Conan, the truth hurts.
The truth hurts, yeah.
The truth hurts.
The truth is...
This is the time of year when the Red Sox pick up a bunch of players like we did,
right,
and then start to suck.
Yeah.
So, get ready for the sucking to commence, ladies and gentlemen.
They start to truly suck.
A month and a half of really sucking, and then about a week of really sucking.
Right, right. But they're very good at pulling it off in a way that you get people like us who grew up there, they get our hopes up, they get us excited, and then when we're at our most excited, they're like, and suck now.
Yeah. No, what they do is they do it every year when they're competing against the Yankees. Like right now, they're 2.5 games out. We're perched on the edge of victory, and guys start to say stuff like friends of mine the other day said, I think this is our year. I'm like, it's not our year.
Yeah.
It's never our year. It's not our century. What are you talking about? It's not even our millennium, okay? That's how much we suck.
You know what? It's never people from Boston that say, I think this is our year. It's always people from, like, Hawaii.
Yeah,
hey,
right.
I think it's the Red Sox year this year.
Yeah, you're right. You're actually...
it's like, no, you're
right. This guy was a Red Sox fan, but he lives in upstate New York. You're right.
Right. If you live in the Boston area, you know the truth.
I was just up there. I was up there yesterday for a press conference for my foundation, and you know what? Even the reporters, like afterwards, are asking me, like, "What do you think of the Sox?" I was like, "What do you think?" I said, "I don't know." It's like we all think we suck. Ask the Sox themselves. You know?
Yeah. No, they'll do it. They'll do it.
That would be great to see Nomar Garcia-Parra get interviewed and go, we're going to stay about 2.5 games out for about a week, and then we're going to start really sucking badly. Yeah. And we hope to finish 14.5 games out. Thank you.
Yeah.
How funny would that be?
That's a good... That kind of truth would be refreshing.
It would be refreshing.
Every time after they win again, they'd be like, well, we won, but remember, we're not going all the way. Just so that's perfectly clear.
Just get it straight, okay? We're in the playoffs. We're going to lose.
Now,
I want to ask you, Gary Coleman is running for governor of California.
Yeah.
I guess I missed that.
You missed that?
I was so busy watching Arnold on Jay Leno, I just missed the Gary Coleman thing.
You know what's
now, is he the black child star who had no kidneys, or the one who had no parents? I can't remember. Or was that one and the same, right? Didn't Gary Coleman...
I guess choose the one that will do better with the crowd at this point.
No, I'm honestly asking, did he have a kidney dialysis problem?
I don't know. Now I feel bad. I did a joke up front. If he has a kidney problem, I'm very sorry.
No, the joke was great. I think he had a kidney problem, and then he divorced his parents, right? Am I correct? Thank you.
The crowd is telling us.
The crowd knows.
Yeah. You know what I love is there were people in the crowd that was like, yes, that's true.
They're totally passionate about it. Hey, get it right. Yeah, that's right. Because there was a Webster kid who was really tiny.
A Webster kid.
You know who I'm talking about.
That man has a name, Emmanuel Lewis.
Emmanuel Lewis. Hurricane Emmanuel Lewis. Yeah. That's his official name. So Emmanuel Lewis was the tiny black kid who had kidneys and parents and is not running for California governor.
Yeah.
And Gary Coleman has no kidneys and no parents.
I don't know who has kidneys and who doesn't have kidneys.
Gary Coleman has no kidneys. He has a little machine he has to hook himself up to in the governor's mansion, hopefully.
That's not true. I don't believe that's true, but we'll find out.
That lady knows right there in row 6. Gary Coleman's ex-mom. She's here today.
That's right. The woman who abandoned Gary Coleman is up here.
And damn it, I'm voting for Gary Coleman. I don't know about you.
Well, that's the problem. You understand this as a comedian. The stuff that's happening in California is too crazy. You can't even do jokes about it.
There's no
It's too weird because it gets to a point where what can you think of that's funny, that's funnier than what's actually happening?
Well, how weird I mean, I felt bad as an American, kind of in a weird way, when I saw Schwarzenegger doing lines from his movies about running for governor on Jay Leno the other night, you know?
Right.
Like, I'll be back. And, you know, what was it? You do a better Arnold than I do. With the other...
I don't think I do, actually.
No, you do a great Arnold.
No, but he's...
What was that other famous line? Hasta la vista, baby. You saying about the other... It's just so weird.
I'm going to send you back in time, Green Davis.
You do a great Arnold.
Yeah.
You know what I like about your Arnold?
Right.
Especially from this angle. When you do Arnold, it looks like your tongue and your teeth are going to explode out of your mouth.
That's how you do it. That's how you do Arnold.
How you do it?
You have to do Arnold, you have to make it look like your head's about to explode. Because he gets that excited about things. He's like, I'm telling you right now that I'm going to be the governor of this day. And then just... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Gary Coleman, look at this is the kind of job...
2 kidney transplants. Thank you very much.
This is the job I have.
High five to you, lady.
Look at this. Now I feel bad.
I don't feel bad. He's running for governor. You put yourself in that position, you deserve the
You shouldn't
jokes.
be mocked for having no kidneys, though.
Well, we're not mocking him for having no kidneys. We're mocking him for running for governor.
Yeah,
right?
okay, good. Let's make that clear. He has kidneys. He's had 2 transplants.
Right. Okay.
Right, okay, so he's
Mr.
fine. He's good. Then he's got it
guy.
coming if he's doing fine.
I was trying to learn how to do Arnold. We were off that already.
We're getting calls now. You have people, we're calling medical personnel.
By the way,
in
you know, you should hold
California.
this up.
What's
Forgot
this?
about that. Can you hold that up?
Oh, right, yeah.
This is the magazine cover that we did for Boston Magazine.
Best of Boston, yes. The 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Now, Conan and I, we were there for, I'd say, at least 2 hours, right?
Right.
And this guy's taking pictures the whole time. And the picture he ends up using on the cover of the magazine has to be the one that makes me look like I'm saying to him, hey, no photos here, pal. You know what I mean? You look innocent, and Jay was CGI'd in from California.
That's right.
Yeah.
They put Jay's in, and I was self-conscious that I was sitting. I'm the only guy sitting. It looks like I just don't have the strength to stand.
Well, you didn't.
I'm so funny that I've been depleted of my fluids.
But by the way,
speaking
speaking of funny, in the article they call us, you and me and Jay, the kings of comedy.
In probably the Boston area.
No, they said
wow,
the kings of comedy. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Now, let's be honest. Jay Leno and David Letterman could be considered the kings of comedy because they have the big shows, the big late night shows.
Yeah.
You could be considered a prince because
that's fair. That's fair. That's not bad.
You have your own talk show.
Right.
And you're perhaps a successor to the throne eventually. But you can't call me a king of comedy in the same company with you guys. I'm in the dungeon someplace tied up. I mean, come on.
It's not true.
No, that is true in terms of the way they're saying it.
You're in the dungeon.
Well, I'm not. I don't have my own talk show, you know.
Well, but sometimes having your own talk show is a bad thing. Look what it's done to me. It's driven me insane.
You were insane to begin with,
That's
my friend.
true, yeah.
Pretty much.